Neld, solo parent and hardworking mom. In today's episode, I will shine a light on what often stays in the shadows, the dark days and darker nights of a single Filipino mom. Behind the smiles, the laughter, and the polite opo, there's a woman carrying more weight than most would ever know. She isn't just a mother. She's the provider, the protector, the teacher, and the comforter. And while she wears all those hats, many don't realize how heavy they are. I will start with the today's schedule or routine. She wakes up before sunshine, not for a morning jog or yoga, but to cook rice, pack her child's baon, get them dressed, and prepare for work. She might be a cashier, a nurse, a virtual assistant, or a domestic helper abroad. Some are vendors in wheat markets, others run small sari-sari stores. Every peso counts. Every jeepney fare is calculated. She skips meals just so her child can have an extra pack of biscuits at school. She'll wear the same faded jeans so her daughter can have a decent school uniform. Yet, no one calls her a hero, not like OFWs, not like frontliners, but she is quietly, invisibly, holding her world together with script, coins, and cheerwell. It's not just about money, it's about silence, loneliness, and fears whispered into the dark. She lays in bed at night, staring at the ceiling. Her child is asleep beside her, breathing peacefully, unaware of the quiet storm in their mother's mind. She wonders, am I enough? What happens if I get sick? Will my child blame me for the father who left or my inability to find a future companion? She wants to cry, but she can't. Tears are luxury she doesn't have time for. Because tomorrow is another early morning, another day to be strong. All the words tell her to stay positive. She just wants someone to listen without giving advice. Society is harsh, especially in the Philippines. Single moms are often whispered about buntis pero walang asawa. Siguro naglandi yan. Ayan kasi nakipag-live-in agad. Instead of support, she receives judgment. Instead of empathy, she's given shame. No one asks about the father who vanished. No one questions why he left, whether by purpose, accident, or deed. It's always the mother who is expected to be perfect, even in pain. She gives up dreams, especially the trip she wanted to take, the course she never finished, the love she might have found, because every decision she makes now revolves around her child. She won't bring just any man into her home. She won't risk her child based for a short-lived romance. She might be lonely, but she's not careless. So, night after night, she sacrifices her own needs, emotionally, physically, spiritually. Her biggest fear is that she's not doing enough. She worries about her child's future. Will they go to college? Will they grow up emotionally well? Will they understand the choices she made, the things she couldn't provide, the love she tried so hard to give in double doses? She thinks about old age, being alone, being sick, having no savings because everything went to tuition and food. She fears being forgotten. But despite those fears, she moves forward, one step, one task, one breath at a time. If you know a single Filipino mom, don't just praise her strength. See her pain, listen to her silence. Support her when no one's watching, because behind her tired eyes and quiet determination is a woman fighting the dark days and darker nights, not for herself, but for the future of someone she loves more than life itself. And that is the most powerful kind of love there is. Thank you for subscribing. watching and donating to my channel. We are family. See you next episode.